Hey guys, this is Dan from PredatorStuff.com, and today I wanted to show you guys a new Predator 1 bust that is produced and sculpted by a new company out of Hong Kong called Hell Resin. And so yeah, this is their new 1/3 scale P1 bust. I got it recently, just a few days ago, from Joe, and I've taken pictures and posted them on the site, so if you go to PredatorStuff.com you'll see a review for it. And I just wanted to show you guys how this looked. Beautiful bust. Obviously with Joe's paintwork, I mean, you can't get much better than that. If you just take a look, I mean, just the pattern on the head and everything, he just did such a fantastic job on here. Show you, check that out. The sculpt is absolutely gorgeous. Super nice detailing. The textures and everything are really nice. The armor is just fantastic. You get the bones and everything. He just did a great job on this. I'd say the only real major problem with this thing is the dreads. There are 48 individual dreadlocks on this piece. So you literally have to put this thing together, and it's somewhat tedious. The nice thing with this piece, though, is that each dread on the end of it, it's marked with the dread number, and then each hole in the back of the head has a corresponding number. So it's easy to put together. It's just a bit tedious. I used some super glue gel, and I find it went in really well. It's also easy to put in the dreads in the sense that it's obvious where they need to go, where you need to place them. You don't scratch your head going, okay, what angle should I put it on or whatever. It's pretty simple. Once you put it in, it'll only kind of fit one way. So most of them go in real easy. It's just tedious to glue it and then hold it for a few seconds and hope that it doesn't fall off. But it does give a really nice effect, as you can see. And you can tell, you can see it's quite large. You see my hand is in here. It's quite big. And you can see how nice the dreads are. It really looks killer. But it does take a little while to paint this, obviously. You got to do each dread and each bead. So I suppose that might get long. But Joe gave me some really good feedback on this. He told me that when he put it together, there was zero cleanup on this at all. He said he tidied up the mouth a bit, but in terms of seam lines and holes and that sort of thing, there were absolutely none. So he was able to pretty much take this out of the box, wash it, prime it, and start painting it. I'll show you some really nice detail on this guy here. The cannon looks pretty darn cool. Here, I'll just rotate this guy up a little bit. There we go. You can see the armor. The backpack is really beautifully detailed. Joe did a kick-ass job weathering this thing too. Gotta love Joe's build-up. Doesn't get much better than that, huh? And you can see it's quite big. I've got it sitting here next to my Sideshow Wolf, just to sort of give you a little bit of an idea of how big this thing is. Now, in terms of the part breakdown, you've got the body and the head, which do come separate. You glue them. You have to glue them together. You get the three skulls. I'll put this straight for you. So you get the three skulls, and you get the bones and the little skulls that go under here. I'll zoom in a little bit so you can see those. There we go. So you do get the bones. You get the little beads and the three bones. There's three of the 1, 2, and there's a third one under here. And the nice thing is they're all pre-drilled. So you don't have to muck around with a little tiny drill bit on your Dremel and try and make little holes in these without destroying them. Everything is pre-drilled. So you just thread it and you're ready to rock and roll. You get the chest armor pipe. You've got short dreads also. So along with all the big numbered dreads, there's 3 little black guys on each side. And then there's one that has a 1 bead on it that goes on the top. You get obviously there's 4 teeth. These are separate, the teeth. The fangs inside are already embedded. You get the cannon and the little cannon stand, as well as the backpack. Do bear in mind that this build up here, Joe customized it. He added this little wood base, and this comes off an old kit. So bear in mind that if you do pick this up, it doesn't include these 2 parts. Everything else is included. Other than that, that's it. Weighs about 5 or 6 pounds. Beautifully detailed, highly recommended Predator 1 bust. It's obviously way better than the Hot Toys one, that's for sure. Better size and a lot more accurate. So considering this is the first piece issued from Hell Resin, I am extremely impressed, both with the casting and with the quality of the sculpt itself. But I mean, to have flawless castings like that, absolutely phenomenal. I look forward to what these guys are doing next. Actually, they have a full P1 head with a closed mouth sculpt that I'll be showing you guys pretty soon. And they've also got a full-size pumpkin head bust. That'll be coming out soon, so that'll be interesting. I'll post that just to share. And who knows, I think they also want to work on a P2 head, so we'll see if that ever comes out. So that's it. This is the Hell Resin Predator 1 bust, available at predatorstuff.com. You can check out the main page for a review and a bunch of photos. And you can visit the shop and pick one up for yourself if you want one. And that's it. If you have any questions, just go ahead and post right here on YouTube, or you can go to predatorstuff.com, click contact us, and email me that way, or you can go to the article and post a comment, and I'll respond on there. That's about it for me. Take care, guys. Thanks a lot.